Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As a continuity of unit number 6, today we are going to speak about mitochondrion. In the case of mitochondrion, mitochondrion, the plural word of mitochondrion is mitochondria. Mitochondrion, plurally it is called mitochondria. Okay, my children, mitochondria, if you take the appearance of mitochondria as a structure this way, right? So we can really go for some other mitochondria pictures to see how it looks like. So mitochondria structure this way. This is the picture, but they have want to show you, but they have in the, it's not clear, but this is clear. Okay, in the mitochondria there are two membranes, outer membrane there, inner membrane there. Inside there's a matrix and there are folds called cristae. So I want you to draw this diagram under mitochondria. This is what the diagram you have to draw. If you give a color, it will look more nice. If you, doesn't matter if you don't give a color. So mitochondria, okay, we have this particular, when you are writing notes, write it in the point form, don't write in the paragraph form. Okay, it is an oval shaped or a rod shaped structure, membrane bounded organelle. How many membranes? There are two membranes. Okay, aerobic respiratory reactions takes place within the mitochondria to release energy. Anything that releases energy is known as the powerhouse. So, as mitochondria produces energy within the cell, it is called powerhouse of the cell. Okay, the energy produced within the mitochondrion is used for the metabolic activities of the cell. Inside the cell, there are many chemical reactions going on. Those chemical reactions are called metabolic activities. So, I am giving you two note points to you. One note point, okay, chemical reactions taking place inside a living cell are called metabolic activities. That is one point you want to know. Okay, energy, that is one thing you want to know. Okay, aerobic respiratory reaction. Okay, it is the cellular respiratory reactions taking place in the presence of oxygen gas. So for really, why do you want oxygen for your life? We want, now we say oxygen is needed to do aerobic respiratory reaction and to generate energy. Why do you want energy? Energy is needed to conduct metabolic activities. If metabolic activities are not conducted, then the cell will die. If the cell dies, the person will die. So what is the function of mitochondria? Function of mitochondria, when you consider, okay, you can write, if such a question comes to you, you can write generation and release of energy by aerobic respiratory reactions. Generation and release of energy by aerobic respiratory reactions. Okay, that's regarding mitochondria. So after mitochondria, we are going to speak about another apparatus, another structure called Golgi complex. So we are speaking about Golgi complex as our next structure. In the case of Golgi complex, okay, you can see this structure there. Golgi complex, we can go for a good picture. Okay, so Golgi complex. Okay, so Golgi complex, if you consider, so this is the picture it's given. Your examiner has edited. You don't need to label this one, but there should be a clarity there. Okay, this is the appearance. This is not, it's not easy to draw. Don't draw it. Don't waste your time. Okay, this is Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex. So what do you want to know regarding? But remember, in exam paper, if they give you Golgi complex or mitochondria as a diagram, you should be able to identify it. If you can't identify it, it is not working. Okay, right. So what are the contributions that we can consider regarding Golgi complex? Golgi complex is a membrane bound sacs stacked on top of the other with associated secretory vesicles, collectively known as Golgi complex. So there are two things there. That one thing, okay, so accordingly it has number one, okay, sacs stacked on top of the other. Okay, that means this part, and in the sides there are ball like structures. Okay, these ball like structures oh my god. Okay, these ball like structures, what is surrounding, they are vesicles. Okay, so there are two structures there. One it is sex stacked one on the other one is associated vesicles are there. Okay, what is the function? What is the function of Golgi? We take Golgi. Okay, it is the function is production of secretory substances, packaging and secretion. Because of this, accordingly Golgi complex is rich in glands of the body. Example, sweat gland. Anything that secretes, secretory substances are secreted. Sweat is a secretory substance. It is produced, it is packaged, it is secreted out of by the contribution of Golgi. So